Hello everyone, welcome to Rage Budget. My name is Jasmine and today I'm going to be doing my February closeout and my March budget. This is the first video I've done like this. I don't know why I haven't been doing them, but yeah, I'm going to do them now. Okay, so this is my digital planner. This is not the one that is on that I did a video on. I actually changed it because once I started using it, I realized that I want it to be different. So this is the month of February. I did get paid 2 paychecks. As you can see, the monthly income. Let me zoom in for you. This will probably be easier. All right, so for the monthly income, I had $8,369.25. This was my pay period, my first paycheck. This Wesley is my boyfriend. So the army paid me $296.06, and I think it's like 3 cents or something like that. Then my second paycheck, same thing. I get paid bi-weekly, and then the reason why it's so high is because I had my federal taxes as well, and as part of this income, so it totaled this $8,369.25. Okay, so these are the bills that I had for my first paycheck. Fit for Life, which is my gym membership. PWC is my water and electric. Verizon, we went on a trip. We spent $500 for hotel, food, and the rental. Spectrum is my internet. And then, actually, before I forget, so the bills totaled $1,022.17. And then my bills or expenses without a due date, which was groceries, gas, and my cats, totaled $425. Down here, same thing. I spent $115 on a gift for myself. That was money from out of my federal taxes that I used. The license that I had to pay for was $180. Cats for $35, gas $90, groceries $300. Those top three never really change. But up here, I did end up paying rent. I paid $500 or $50 for a Luma Crate, which is a book subscription box. $2 for Spectrum. I have no idea why. Oh, because I paid this. Yeah, I paid $94.99, and it's actually supposed to be $96.99. So I had to close out that $2 that I owed. $20 to Ko-Fi. For my credit union, has a service fee of $5.99 or $5.95 a month. Renter's insurance was $55. These ones are rounding up. They should not be rounding up, but they are. Give me a second. I will fix that. Because on this one, I like to see the actual cents. Okay. If you see the dial, it's easier for me to click on my computer than trying to do it on the iPad, but it's easier to show you on the iPad than on my computer. Okay. Renter's insurance was 54.66, and car insurance, I was saving two, and it was 125.68. Over here are my debts. I had Beyond Finance, which is, if you watched one of my first videos about my bills, this is the consolidation. It's not a consolidation, it's a debt negotiation. And this is my balance that I have left over. This is what I paid. This is the balance after what I paid. It's $466.60. Then I had Affirm and Carlana, and then Carlana on my second paycheck, which I did end up actually paying off the Carlana. So I only have the Affirm left. So total debt was $506, and total monthly expenses altogether was $319. These are all my sinking funds. I'm not gonna go over my sinking funds, but this is how I break down my paycheck and how much I know I'm going to save towards savings challenges. So if you look here on this first paycheck, my income was $2,000. I only use my income. I do not add my boyfriend's income into this. But I only use my income. So for my first paycheck, I got paid $2,966.88. My bills and expenses is subtracted. Then my debt is subtracted. And then bills to withdraw. So basically I have it set up so that I can know how much money I need to pull out for the expenses that I put into my sinking funds. If you didn't know, I am a hybrid budgeter, so I leave all the money for my bills in the bank and I only take out the rest of it. So I needed to withdraw $425 from my bills, which was the groceries, cats, and gas. And then income to budget, which was left over after all of this, was $1,021. After I'd had my sinking funds, what was left over for saving challenges was $373. If you come over to my second paycheck, obviously it's a lot higher because of the federal taxes I got on my second pay period. And then bills were $2,000. These ones are normally evened out, but because I paid all of the rent on my second paycheck and I didn't split the two, it's a lot higher, but they normally average themselves out. Debt was $8. Bills to withdraw was $625 because I withdrew the $425 for the 3 and then that $180 for my license. Income to budget was $2,675. Sinking fund was $877, and for the savings challenges, I had $1,798 left. Altogether, I didn't calculate that part, but yes, altogether, it was a lot of money. It was 2,000. Yeah, it was about $2,100 roughly. So that was February. We're gonna move on to my March. So March, my pay period. I'm supposed to be getting paid. Okay, so this first of the month is not the pay period for March. It's my last pay period of February, but I still have it marked on the calendar because technically I get paid on the 1st. But my first paycheck is on the 15th. It's already in my bank actually. So, well, the deposit showed on Monday, so I'll probably get it around Wednesday or Thursday when they'll release it. So I technically already know what I'm getting paid, and for this one, let me see, like I said, it's much easier to type on here. It's $296.88 is how much I have gotten paid for this pay period. So right now, this is what I'm looking at, including my boyfriend giving me the money. So for this one, these are the bills that I have. It's all going to be basically the same thing. It's $29.99. PWC. Let's check. How much is my how much is my water and electric? I think it was $190. I'm not gonna say that with my whole chest because I'm not sure. Oh, I was close. It is $189.20. I wasn't typing anything. Yes, I was. I was typing it in the wrong area. All right, let me go here. $189.20 is the total for that one. Again, I don't know why it continues to not show the cents because I like to see the cents. But yeah. Okay, so then $225, which is exactly what it is. It's $225.29 for my phone. And then for rent, I will be putting aside $745. It's still gonna stay in the bank, but I am pulling $745 out of this paycheck. For groceries, it is still going to be $300. I don't need to change the budget for that. I probably should lower it because I usually have about $100 left over, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it at $300, and then whatever's left, I'm just going to put it back into my savings. And then cash is $35. And then these ones automatically populate. This automatically populates, so I never change it because it just populates. So this paycheck will they will withdraw my $466.60 and affirm $1630. Like I said, I cleared out the Carlana, so there's no more left for that one. And then once I pay my payment, my loan will go down to, it's not necessarily a loan, but it will go down to 11,824. Okay, so now that so now I know what my monthly expenses is. expenses are, excuse me. We're gonna look at how much money I have left over. I'm not gonna go over my sinking funds, mainly because you're gonna watch a video of me stuffing, so there's no point in you watching me budget for it. But just know that when I come down here, I like to put about, well, this paycheck will probably be a little bit different, so I'll probably have about $300 left over for February, or excuse me. If you look at my track record for the first paycheck, I normally have about $261 left over. And for February, it was a little bit higher only because I think one of my bills went down, or I did pay on something that I canceled. So here I normally I'm gonna put about $608 in here. So it'll pan itself out to about $260. And you'll see that. And so when I do my cash stuffing, I should come out to about $260 left over for savings challenges. But yeah, that's how I do my budget every single month. It's self-explanatory. I definitely like the automatic portion of it. I don't want to have to fill this stuff in every single month. And the only ones that I relatively need to change from time to time is my PWC, because really everything else on here is a fixed amount, so I don't ever have to change anything. And really the things that I'm messing around with are my sinking funds. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this to the side. Oh, that's what I needed to do, but I can do that off screen. The only thing I need to do is update the balances for each of my sinking funds. But I am gonna go ahead and unstuff my personal binder now so that it's ready when I need to cash stuff it later. So for myself, one, I need to remove myself out of this and put it back into my high priority. For groceries, there is $101 left over, so I'm gonna put that to the side. For groceries, we had, take all this trash out my. We have $101 left over from groceries. We don't have anything left over for gas or eating out. For cats, we have. Yeah, these are the crispiest fours I've ever gotten in my life. Oh my god. And they smell brand new. They smell delicious. All right, so I have $4 left over from what am I saying? Cats. For giving, there's nothing left. Nothing should be back in the bank, and I already cleared out all of the change, so there's nothing left in my change. And that's that. But all right, guys, that is all that I have for you guys today. I will catch you guys in my next one. It will be my cash stuffing for my sinking funds. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if not, that's totally okay. I'll check you out in the next one. Bye.